What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4 as France. We continue just straight into the action, straight in to our war. I'm just going to move the microphone a bit closer, but we continue. It's going pretty well, and yeah, we're just going to sit here, sit on the ticking war score. We are going to try and just separate piece some of these nations. Switzerland is kind of being dealt with. We are covering or dealing with Liège, and that should be nice and quickly done. Who wants to join? Two Sicilies. Everyone wants in. I also realised, while not playing, I was just, thinking about the game. I can't remember where it was, probably in the shower or something, because I just really like playing this game, and it just does that to me, obviously. But I realised that being allied with Milan and the two Sicilies means that we're not exactly going to feed Milan as much, because eventually the two Sicilies will, they'll kind of just hopefully won't fight each other. Because we're allied to both, right? So neither of them will be brave enough to attack the other. Now that may change in the long, in 100 years or so, but in the short term, I think we're onto something. I think they'll leave each other alone, and of course that will prevent either of them getting too big, forming Italy early on. But either way, UK has not made any efforts to land, so that's good. We should have Liège seized down, hopefully within the next few months or so. We are losing money, so that would be nice to just get this over with. I assume a lot of our trade is kind of just stopped because of England blockading our coast. I would imagine that's how it works. Which makes sense. Let's do this government reform while we're here. No, don't do that. Renewed some loans that I didn't even know we had. Or remember we had. Oh, there's so many to choose from. I hate it. When there's like one or two options, it's fine. I can remember them all. Dev cost down, goods produced up. Okay, let's just piece out Liège while we're here. Decline. Sue for peace. They would give me that. I'm not going to take it. I'll do war reps, trade power, and pillage. Coalition. Is it just Liège? Okay, it's Hay now. That's fine. Send demand. That's Liège out of the war. And now we just go sit on the coast, I guess. I mean, we could go and help with this stack, maybe go contribute. I don't want to just sit there and take loads of attrition. But we'll go sit near Switzerland. Right down here. What are we doing? Trade power abroad, institution spread. That's nice. Production efficiency, inflation reduction. Dev cost down, goods produced, domestic trade power, merchant trade power, global tariffs. I think it's going to be the production efficiency, right? I think it's embrace free trade. No. Oh, that is institution spread, though. I think embrace the economic theory. Production efficiency up 10%. We'll go with that one. That sounds good. We're not exactly a colonial sort of superpower. We have our interests. We're doing our bit. Trying our best with our one guy's putting in a lot of effort. Maybe next idea group we could try and get expansion. It's just whether it's worth it or not. We also have a long way to go with quality as well. We're all on top of our technologies, so that's all good. Our money's ticking up again, so that's good. And yeah, Switzerland is looking okay right now. If we could separate piece them, then it will just be ticking upwards. Can gain 15.8 more, so we may as well just let that tick up. If Britain's not going to come and defend this, I don't know exactly when they would consider a good peace deal. I mean, we saw with Brittany, right, this land isn't super expensive, so I mean, at the moment they won't give me 2 provinces, but there's a point where we'd be able to get all of this, I imagine, fairly soon if we separate piece. Maybe not if we separate piece because the war score's combined. I don't know. We'll see. But let's just get Switzerland dealt with. I don't think... Is there anyone else on the mainland? No. See, Gotland. Yeah, I'm not going over there anytime soon. But yeah, if we can beat Switzerland and get rid of them, might help too. And then we'll probably switch our focus towards North Africa. What's going on elsewhere? Muscovy's doing their... Who are they allied to now they're free? Georgia, Theodoro, QQ, and Imereti. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Lithuania is still this big blob. Does Poland not... They're just allies in this game. No Commonwealth. Hungary is being integrated, so Austria is about to become like the #1 big dog. I think that's going to be a big sort of game changer. They are going to be massive after that, because I mean this is like a big, you know, if this was an independent nation, obviously they wouldn't fare so well against the Ottomans, but if they were, you know, allied to someone else, you know, that would be pretty big, right? If that was like a Romania or a Bulgaria or someone like that, they would be pretty cool, but that is obviously not the case. 64%, yeah, we've got all these sieges kind of coming. Like I said, I might not separate piece them if it just works out better for me to sort of get what I want. If I can get these two, I still can only get these two. I'm guessing these ones might come under London, so it might be a bit harder to get them in the peace deal. I'm going to imagine, yeah, Great Britain, I mean that's contributing to this being, oh, they would now accept this. I only want these, I was going to say 3, it is 4, isn't it? What will we need? We need 50 and minus 61. We might not be able to get that then. We may need to settle just up to Picardy here. Maybe save Calais for next time. I'm not in a rush. In fact, if I can get 3 now, I might just take that and then... Can I just do something to mess with them? Release Wales. No. If I can get this and then like break their alliance with Scotland, they won't break that. Okay. I mean, I'm happy with this. We can easily win again next time, so they just won't pay me that money. That actually works fine. We don't have to do too much. We fulfill a mission as well. Reconquering of Normandy. Normandy loses core on Normandy. Well, Normandy didn't exist, so that's for 100 Years' War is one as well. Permanent claim on Calais. There we go. Recover Calais. So next time we've got one to use up here as well. But there we go. France, that little bit bigger, that little bit better. We are starting to look a bit blobbier. Britain's still super strong, and as I said, Austria is probably, yeah, I mean if you give them another 168 basically, so they've basically got 700, so 768, 868, which would put them a little bit above me. So maybe that's the time we need to get going straight into the next one. I mean, we came out of that fine. We lost no manpower, essentially. Took a bit of an economic hit. We have also been heavily converted in the meantime. I didn't really realise that. Not great, but whatever. Where's religion? Well, I don't have it here. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, that's not great. But whatever. It'll do. And now these 2 ships can head around here to join the rest of the navy. I assume we took more coastal provinces, so yeah, we have some spare force limit. I can actually go ahead and get a couple more galleys, please, just to really beef up this navy. And can I repay these? Not quite yet, but we'll repay these loans, and then we're going to go after probably Tunis, but maybe Morocco. I haven't decided yet. Unrest in Paris, sorry. It will be a war with the Mamluks regardless, right? So, let's try and work this out. What's better? Mamluks, Tunis, Timbuktu, but we could bring in the Ottomans, Aragon, and the 2 Sicilies. Or for Tunis, it would just be Mamluks and Morocco. Okay, we'll probably do Tunis then. It's also just nearer to me. And then, yeah, 2 Sicilies would join that one, so we would absolutely heavily outnumber them. That's, yeah, they have about, what's that, 130, 150k total. We have that just in infantry. So yeah, that should be absolutely fine. I'm going to put this back on speed 4 in the meantime. Let the world continue. But yeah, now we have a navy that I haven't looked, but I'm guessing is going to be capable of competing in the Med. Yeah, 66 ships. Galleys, we are now not at the top, but Milan and the Ottomans, our allies, are also above the Mamluks with us. Didn't really want to have to do that. Bohemia, you've been kind of not that useful as a friend, but I'll let you off, and I've just paid your debt and not my own. But you know, we've been good. We've been bankrolling some nations. Bohemia, I don't think Milan have asked for much, but Bohemia, the Sicilies, and the Ottomans at times, we've funded them, so they seem to like us a fair bit. I will just check if there's like a better alliance out there, then I will consider it. We are now over the army force limit. I don't really know how we weren't a minute ago, and now we are. It must have dropped. Yeah, I don't know how that happens, but whatever. Didn't do anything wrong, but I can always build those buildings, right, once we've paid off our debt. Trier, Bosnia. Oh, I'm just going to zoom out. I mean, Lithuania would be pretty cool, right, as an ally, but... And we might need them against Austria. If we were going to fight Austria, that might be a smart move, but... Because then you'd have Ottomans and Lithuania distracting them. I could sort of deal with Castile quickly and then go back the other way. Wouldn't be the worst idea, but... Yeah, there's no one here that I'm, like, desperate. Even Sweden. Like, I'm not desperate to swap. I also don't want wars with Muscovy, so Sweden and Lithuania maybe not the best choice, but there's been very few wars between the big countries, Muscovy, Lithuania. The Timurids also look pretty big out here. And I don't know what's going on in China, but I don't think it's going well, because they don't appear to be a great power. I can't remember if it just doesn't show me, which might be why. But either way, right, let's summon the Diet for 5 loyalty. Dijonais have manufactory. I can do that, but I don't really want to pay for it. I don't want to fight Provence either. Have a dock or a dry dock in that province. That is easy enough. That's what we like building. Dock. So, and it began with, it's the first one on the list too. There we go. Can't argue with that. We'll build that. We'll get that extra 5, whatever it is. Loyalty. From the estates, I can probably seize land again because they're all pretty happy. Yep, boom, and now we have 57% crown land, and that is just going to keep on growing. Sorry, Ottomans, I really wanted to pay, but I need to pay off at least one of these loans at some point. Could turn down army maintenance, and we would probably pay them off pretty quickly. Yeah, let's do it. Let's maximize this stuff. 27 ducats a month, and then it's going to be like less than a year to pay it off. As long as... Oh, I wish it was optional. This is one thing I don't like. It's not doesn't apply everywhere, so it would hurt these guys if they got attacked, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to put it back up. It's only 16 a month, but yeah, we can't risk these guys getting wrecked, and then it just takes me ages to send anyone down there, and we lose all the progress because I think we're fairly close. Not really, but we're on our way. Aragon, royal marriage. There we go. Could also go after Joloff. I mean, that would be harsh, but other routes to expand here. I don't think anyone else is on the... Yeah, Portugal and Castile came close, and I know Castile is down here. Norway's kind of just grabbing their own bits and pieces. They sort of, yeah, they realised this is France now. They didn't want any of that. Right, there we go, we did that, so that's an extra 5 loyalty for the bourgeoisie. So they're happy. They're all pretty happy. They're all losing their control of the land though, very slowly, and not realising. Which is good. Provence, I mean, they're just... I mean, a war with Austria isn't impossible, but Milan would be on the other side. If I called in Bohemia, Aragon and the Sicilies, it would be pretty much even. They'd have 20k more cannons though. I mean, if the Ottomans were willing to join, that would maybe change things. But this number also doesn't include, like, Castile and everyone who Austria would be potentially bringing in. So it's not exactly a fair fight. I definitely need the Ottomans and whoever else. Milan to not be on the other side, for example. I don't know why they're on Austria's team. Or Provence. Oh, they're allied. No, wait, are you allied? You're not even allied to Provence. Oh, you're guaranteeing their independence. Why would you do that? Anyway, increasing our cavalry combat ability. Repay this loan. I want to check. We're probably over combat width again. 29. Nope, we're on it. Okay, that's good. We're managing. I mean, if we don't have the space to expand our armies much more at the moment, but if we were, we could always just have a separate cannon stack that I have to be really careful with. How did Aragon get that province? That is also going to be staying like that for a long time. I'm surprised there's not been like a Milan-Venice war. Or any of my allies. Sicily's, Milan. Any of them, even Aragon, could have gone after Venice if they wanted and called me in, but they've checked personal union on our monarch death. Oh god. He's 64. Oh god. Why didn't it tell me about this earlier? Did his heir just die? This is bad, because, like, I don't... Well, I hope the consorts are... I don't know. I hope it works, buddy. Maybe they need to cheat on you. Find someone, you know, younger, and then you could just say it's yours. Maybe that's the way to go here. That is not good. 64 is like way beyond life expectancy in 1576. We could be in trouble. Do I want to take this early? Not really. But I don't want to dev either, so it's kind of... I feel like admin, because we're not going to dev with it, we might pay over the odds. 859 though is a lot. There must be other things I can do with admin. Let's go just find everything. Can I just make a baby? Can we just make an heir with that, please? Lose 5 prestige, lose 10 prestige, lose 50 mil. What we could do is we could like just stop paying this guy. Well, I don't want to fire him. I just don't want to currently hire him. One of these options was to get rid of him for free, and I just paid him money. This is a scam. But yeah, let's ease off the admin. I don't want to take this early, but the next idea group's at 18, so we could rush towards that. Is there anything here worth taking? No. If there was another admin policy, I was thinking maybe we could nab that. Austria declared war on Ragusa. No, I already chose that for a reason. Well, I could get a better Diplo guy while I'm here, since we're not paying that other guy. Level 2. There you go. Slight improvement. Mission fulfilled. Which one was that? Colonial expansion is done. Permanent claims on Andhra, Orissa. That's in India. I can't even see it. Oh, we can now see the coast. Bengal. Okay. Interesting. Adopt him as your own. I mean, I don't have a choice. And he's a 456. Gatson. Welcome. The new king of France. We needed him. And Austria, whoever it was, was not in our... I think it would have been Austria and one of Milan or Aragon or something. Ottomans would have been funny as well, but... yeah, we didn't want that. So, that's good. Austria is getting there. Can we do like a war to free Hungary? No, that's not even an option. Although, if we just declared war directly on Austria, this is actually not as bad as all the other wars where Austria is called in. So, something to think about. Right, I might just take this. I'm struggling. I'm clicking through buttons. There is definitely some, but like we're at max stability. Can't cost. Oh, now we have enough Diplo as well. It's at 999 almost. We'll just take it. It's fine. I'm going to dev with the Diplo points though, because there is still a good amount of time. We'll just knock it down to 400. Oh, the other ones went up like right as I was about to click it. That's not fair. It doesn't matter too much though. There we go. It's down to about 385. Little bit of an increase. We have fallen behind the Ottomans again. Have they done anything? No? Maybe they just embraced an institution or something. I thought Norway had this for a reason. For a second. I just got confused. That would have been funny. Blockade, impact on siege, war score, cost the other religion. That might be good going into North Africa. Not that we've actually, yeah, I'm going to take that. Also, yeah, like the spread of our own one is not that useful because, well, the institution spread in our true faith isn't great because we're not exactly following that at the moment. But let's keep moving along. We continue to add the coast. It would be cool if we got a colonial nation, but I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think you do if you get all this coast. I think if you go further down, maybe they would start doing stuff for me. But I'm trying. You know, this would be province number 5, so there's a chance. A small one, at least. But either way, there we go. What is your trade good, or does it not tell me yet? Where does it show up? Oh, it shows up in the bottom. Oh no, more of the same. Is it all this province as well? How do they decide between like tropical wood or that? That is not nice. Either way, Ragusa not looking great. I guess the Ottomans didn't defend them? No, Ragusa and the two Sicilies, oof, also involved in that one. That's not what we want. I think our alliance has probably stopped Austria. Like the French, Milan, two Sicilies, Ottoman alliance has probably slowed them down a tiny bit from like just stomping over this game. Oh, we have another 2 boats. Okay. Right, we now have plenty of money, so I'm going to repay that loan. I'm going to invest in some buildings for manpower. I think manpower or force limit. I'm going to go force limit buildings. Oh wait, did I need to buy these ones? Oh, I'm stupid, sorry. I think I built them, I don't know where, maybe down. Did I buy them here? I mean, it doesn't matter. End of the day, it's fine, but probably not ideal. Right then, let's get ready for this. I'm going to wait for those other 2 boats to show up. We're going to bring the 34 stacks to Aragon, because they're our best buds. Yep, they actually are. For some reason I thought they were going to say no. I don't know why they would, but there we go. We're going to bring all our troops down here to España on a holiday. And then it will begin. Chaos. While Austria's distracted as well. Probably not the worst move we could be making. I'm going to bring in this level +1 guy. Just little boost. Little boot. New settlement. Gain 100. Gain 1 base tax. Where is this? Cape Coast. Don't we? Britain. I hate you, Britain. 1 base tax. No, we'll take population. Let's get this going. Britain being annoying. They just can't stop themselves, can they? They already have the 13 colonies in Newfoundland and British Columbia. They just couldn't help themselves from coming over towards French Guinea. Right then. 70 ships. Oh, we are actually in need of... Do we have the boats for this? We don't really. I'm just going to grab 2 more transports so we can move all the stacks at once, or it's just awkward. They're going to love being Francian. There we go, another 100. Tunis. Oh, I don't have a claim. Right. Is it going to... Oh, I don't think it's going to let me make a claim, is it? Have no possible provinces. We might just have to do this without a claim. I forgot about that. Because it's not exactly over the sea, right? And I don't have any of these islands. Ah, that's annoying. I mean, our truce with Britain just ended. We could just go after them again. I mean... It's not the worst idea, right? But the problem is there's no forts left. Oh no, there is in Calais and Bruges. So that's not true. Take Calais. Take Gold Coast as well. We could probably do that in one. You know what? Yes. I keep saying we're going for North Africa. It's not happening. I'm going to do this by myself. I believe. Why can I not do this? No diplomats. Come back from Tunis. You know what? I believe. Guys, start walking back. Do I want to do this by myself? Do I really want to do that? Is that smart? I'll call in Milan. They're my good bud. They'll probably get the job done. Right, Milan. We'll leave Aragon and Bohemia out for now. Take Calais. Boom. Just go straight in for it. Let's see how it pans out this time around. It went well last time. I have faith it will go well again. Milan has already poured into Switzerland as expected. Great expectations. Yeah, that's fine. Take some admin. When are techs, by the way? Okay, so we probably need to save for the mill tech now. Stop doing as much of quantity ideas, or quality it is, isn't it? Is it quality? Yeah. Sort of unhappiness. Placate them. I love that. There's no bad option there. Summon the diet again while we're here. Quercy base production 5 Nemours. Let's Reims base tax. Let's do that. Where is that province? Dev Reims base tax to 8. That's done. Nice. Seize land again. I can't yet, but I have to be at peace. But once I do that, that will just be even better. Mamluks rivaled me. Okay, well that's fine. That is not an issue at all. Go start sieging down the Swiss into Calais. Who else joined this war? Who else was silly enough to do that? Liège again. And this purple nation. There we go. We'll go sit on those forts. And this will all be fine. Hopefully they won't land like a mega stack over here. They didn't last time. They weren't brave enough. Hopefully they won't be brave enough again. And one of our advisors died. Oh, it was the good one. In you come. Oh, morale. Lovely. How are things looking down in Cape Coast? See, we've had like 3 events for plus 100 people. So yeah, it's up to 539. Tech, yeah, I'll take it now. There we go, boom. Lovely. Staying on time. 15. Oh, and there the king died, and we are in a regency. Okay. Well, Gaston is only 3, so he won't be leading anything soon. Hainaut wants out, and I will accept that already. Goodbye. My troops didn't even make it to Liège. Oh, now we're going to beat them in a battle. Sorry, Liège. I didn't mean to do that to you. We've got mega penalties, though. We should be okay. Britain was landing a stack there. I don't know where it was. It didn't say, but they seem to have stopped with their little invasion force. You go siege out. 28% Calais. This will be a big siege. That will give us ticking war score, which so far we have not had. Got this siege underway as well in Switzerland. Come on, there we go. Calais is ours. I'm gonna go sit on this. Maybe Milan will move. It'll certainly speed it up regardless. Could probably do with some more cannons, even if it's just a separate stack of cannons for sieging. There is an invasion. It is over here. No! No! Oh man. Okay, I was going to say that's not good, but I think we're going to win. Oh no, we are going to lose. But we survived, so it could be worse. And if England stands there, then... Oh no, they just took the province off me. Okay. That sucks. Wait, are they going to take all of this? How come they didn't... Oh, because it wasn't finished yet. Oh, that's... This is garbage. Can I hire... If I took out the... Can I put them here? I'm petty. I don't want England getting this. Hey, buddies. Indebted. Yes, we are. Come here. 2,000 ducats. We didn't need that much, but I'll keep it. I'll hang on to it. A 38 stack. I probably don't need that. I probably just want a 14 stack. Oh, they can't come here. Oh, this was a scam. Problem is, I'm not brave enough to send an actual stack down there. Or am I? I think I am. Because I could take their colony. I'm just thinking in the... Once this army is done in Switzerland, I might send the navy on a run to go see. It could go horribly wrong. But even if it goes horribly wrong, I don't think England lands and beats me, so I don't think it's a concern. Oh, they just took St. Vincent too. Okay, come on, hurry up. This Swiss. Okay, actually the Calais troops could come now. Come down here. You've got a mission, boys. This is going to be tense, because England's navy could absolutely wreck us. So we have to get there. As long as we get there, we can dock and then don't do anything. Well, I guess we have... Yeah, they're all over. Oh, they have a 30 stack here. Why the heck do you have a 30 stack down here? It's mostly cannons though, so I think I would beat that in a battle. Maybe being brave, but that is my thoughts. Right. Boys. This is the moment you've been waiting a long time for. It is time. Where is Britain's navy in all of this? Please don't be in front of us. As long as we get there and I land, it will all be fine. I'm not going to take that. Unless the battle starts, then I'll get the morale. Come on, land. Get over here, get over here, get over here. Could probably peace out, but I want to retake Cape Coast and then get Gold Coast as well, so... Right, we're here. Boom. This is what I'm talking about now. And if Norway don't let me through, that is... Oh, Britain caught us. At least we got our troops off. We did lose half our ships, though. So that's kind of a loss. Take the Miltech now, so that I'm not too far behind. Get rid of Switzerland. Me and Milan get some provinces out of this. Which one is Friegerschaft? That's this one. Yes, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Thank you. And now the battles begin down here. We are outnumbered. We lost almost all our boats, but I think it was a valid rescue mission. Let's... Do we want a penalty? We don't want to... Okay, we took the penalty. Like I said, they mostly have cannons, so we should win. In theory. They reinforce, though. We're going to lose. But not by much. So I have faith that if I didn't take the penalty, we would have been okay. Oh god, they have a 40 stack here now. No. We've lost. Okay, sue for peace. I'll just try and take it in the peace deal. That's annoying. Right. I want this back. They won't even give me that. Are you serious? My land. So they're not going to give me anything. Okay. In that case, I'll just sit on the ticking war score then. That's okay. That's weird. All I'm asking for is like Calais and my province back for 9 war score. I mean, I have the... Why would they not accept that? That's so dumb. Also, my boats have been pushed out. They may die. Head home. Just go for it. Just see what happens. But there's no point just sitting there. Oh, this has been a more disastrous effort than the first one. Maybe Tunis wouldn't have been the worst idea. We need to do something. We tried. Maybe a bit overly ambitious. We have 19% and you still won't give me stuff that adds up to... Okay, we're close. If we sit on this, we'll probably get it. That's fine. On base that. We have plenty of money because of all those loans. So I'm going to repay some of those. Let's not get ourselves in any sort of mess. Yeah, we're still up massively. For cash. Come on. Just give me this. Just get to that. Yes, they will not accept. Boom. So we retake... We take Calais. And we retake Grain, Cape Coast. And it's now a full-fledged province. So we kind of cheated the system a tiny bit. I'm also going to order that these guys go home. The 3 stack died, so we're going to have to build a new 5 stack down here. But yeah, we kind of cheated the system. Kind of. 4, 5. Template name is a great name for this template. Just get built there. And then, yeah, we'll just go ahead and send our dude. I might start going over here instead, but no, let's get this one. We'll connect it all eventually, even if we have to go the other way. Yeah, Bohemia will pay you some money. And now the recovering of Calais. Conquer Flanders. Okay, well we're good with this. I'm happy. That was... We turned it around. It was a disaster, but could have been worse. Could have been worse. We gained 3 provinces as well, if you include the Swiss province. We knew England had an army somewhere. It had to turn up. And the navy was a big blow, because I was pretty proud of that navy. And it got kind of wrecked, but it's okay. It wasn't its battleground, you know. Here it would have maybe had a small chance, but out there it had no hope. Austria is now giant, and Bosnia is just one province in the middle allied to the Ottomans. That is certainly going to lead to a World War One of some sorts. Is that Muscovy going in on the Timurids? It is. Still no Russia. Oh, they are battering the Timurids. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Did only 26 come back, or are you gone back? I think it's gone back for the others. I think it's on its way. Yeah, we'll have to rebuild the ships, rebuild the manpower. What we can do while we're here, we summon the diet. We can now seize land again. We now own 64%, so that is good. We are just taking more and more control for ourselves, which is very useful. But we have fallen now behind Austria, not really a surprise. But that will be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. And subscribe. That was the other thing. I was like, what else do they have to do? Please do subscribe if you've enjoyed and you don't want to miss a video. I'm just going to, again, get that sneaky thumbnail shot. We'll take one of down here. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.